All right, guys, yeah, let's take a look at what's going on. Satellite and radar has gotten more active over the past few hours. But again, we do have some very dry air in place. I've been talking about that this morning. We have dew points that are in the teens. So when you're in the teens, you're that dry. You do have to overcome that dry air. So you have to saturate the atmosphere. So a lot of it, what you've been seeing overspread the area, hasn't been touching the ground. But we have had some reports of some snow in some spots, some freezing rain down into Virginia this morning. Eldersburg has been one of those places that we have seen, and I've heard of some reports of some snow across that area this morning, and even around Perry Hall and even around White Marsh a little bit earlier. Again, very fine in nature with that snowfall, but all in all, we do have a big system that's going to be bringing us a lot of stuff as we head into the afternoon, and that's what it is, just stuff coming in. So we're talking about some freezing rain, some snow, some sleet, and then just plain rain. And if you are going to be doing some traveling, maybe you're trying to get a head start before Thanksgiving. You're just one of the lucky ones, right? If you're going to be traveling down to the south, you are going to be running into the rain this morning, and it is going to be heavy at times, just like here at home in Maryland a little later today. It is going to be heavy at times. If you're traveling over to the Ohio Valley, you are going to be running into a wintry mix across that area. So we do have double barrel lows at this point. This is the one that's on the stronger side. So this has transferred the energy to this one. This one will ride up the coast, and we do have an area of high pressure. That's what we call pretty much a blocking high at this point, because it is going to trap all the cold air in. And what we have cold air damming, that cold air is really going to be trapped as we head more towards the west today. So the cold air is going to hang on longer across that area. So it's going to take a very long time for it to warm up, if it even does, back off into western Maryland. So this is what we have right now. Look at the temperatures. We have a lot of numbers that are at freezing or just below that around Cockeysville. We're seeing that in Parkville. As we slide a little bit further off to the south, again, with that dry air, that really does aid, though, in temperatures falling. And I showed you this earlier this morning, and these temperatures were in the upper 30s. But now, yes, that cold air has overtaken, so temperatures have dropped to the mid-30s down off towards the south in some spots this morning. It's 31 degrees and rising sun. Elkton's coming at 32, more of the same in northeast this morning. And Stevensville, good morning, you're at 30.